हर का एक अचंभाव देखया मेरे लाल जियो, जो करे सो धर्म न्याय राम। हर रंग अखाड़ा पायो मेरे लाल जियो, आवन जान सुबाए राम। हुक्मनामा श्री गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब, पेज 541-542, अंग 541, 542। बिहागड़ा महला पंजवा, छंत कर पहला, एक ओंकार सतगुर प्रसाद। हर का एक अचंभो देखया मेरे लाल जियो, जो करे सो धर्म न्याय राम। हर रंग अखाड़ा पायन मेरे लाल जियो, उन जान सुबाए राम। आवन त जाना तिने की आजिन मेदनी सिरजिया, एक ना मेल सतगुर महल बुलाए, एक भरम भूले फिर दिया। अंत तेरा तू है जाने तू मेरे समाए, सच कहे नानक सुनो संतो, हर वर्तै धर्म न्याय। बिहागड़ा महला 5th, छंत घर 1st। Most of us are familiar with the famous quote of Shakespeare, in which he says, all the words is a stage, and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and entrances. In this Shabad, Guruji is making similar observations on the basis of his own spiritual insight. He says, "O my dear, I have seen a great wonder of God, that whatever he does is righteous and just. O my love, God has made this world as his arena in which all the players or the actors come and go. They are born and then die. It is he who created this universe, who has set up this process of coming and going, becoming gracious after uniting with the true Guru. Some he calls into his mansion, while others keep wandering in doubt. But, O God, only you know your own limit and your reasons. I only know that you are pervading in everybody. But listen, O saints, Nanak is saying this for a fact, that whatever God does is right, righteous and just." Para 1। आवो मिलो सहेलियो मेरे लाल जियो, हर हर नाम राधे राम। कर से वो पूरा सतगुरु मेरे लाल जियो, जम का मार्ग साधे राम। मार्ग बिखड़ा साध गुरमुख हर दरगह शोभा पाई है, जिनको विधाते धुरों लिखिया तिना रैन दिन लिव लाई है। हमें ममता मोह छुटा जहाँ संग मिलया साधे, जन कहे नानक मुक्त होआ हर हर नाम राधे। Now Guruji is addressing us as if we are the students in this class of the word, and if we don't study hard or do the right preparation, then we will fail or suffer. So Guruji advises us and says, "Come, O my mates and beloveds, come, let us worship God's name again and again. By serving our perfect Guru, O my beloveds, let us straighten, make easier our journey after death, so that we do not face any pain or troubles after our death. Yes, through the Guru, let us straighten the path of our journey after death and obtain honor in God's court, in whose lot God has written the boon of devotion. They are attuned to him day and night. When one joins the company of Saint Guru, then one's ego or ownership and attachment is forsaken." In short, Servant Nanak says, by meditating on God's name, one is liberated from ego, ownership and attachment. Para 2। कर जोड़े संत एकत्र होए, मेरे लाल जियो बनासी पुरख पुजे हा राम। बहुविध पूजा खोजिया मेरे लाल जियो, ए मन तन सब अर्पे हा राम। मन तन धन सब प्रभु केरा, क्या को पूज चढ़ावे। जिस होए कृपाल दयाल स्वामी, सो प्रभु अंक समावै। भाग मस्तक होए जिसकै, तिस गुर नाल स्नेहा। जन कहे नानक मिल साध संगत, हर हर नाम पुजेहा। Now Guruji tells us how to worship that God and what should we offer him as our tribute. He says, "O my dear saints, joining our hands, let us get together and worship the imperishable Supreme Being. O my beloveds, I have searched through many different kinds of worship, and even surrender this mind and body to him. But I have realized that all this mind and body are actually his. So, what can anyone offer for his worship? The fact is that the one on whom God becomes merciful, that one merges in God's lap by attuning the mind to meditation on his name. The one on whose forehead is this good fortune, that one is imbued with the love of the Guru. Therefore, slave Nanak says, O saintly persons, let us join together in holy congregation and meditate on God's name. Stanza 3. दे दिस खोजत हम फिरे मेरे लाल जियो, हर पायड़ा घर आए राम, हर मंदिर हर जियो साजिया मेरे लाल जियो, हर तिस मेरे हास समाए राम। सर्वे समाना आप स्वामी गुरमुख प्रगट होया, मिटया अंधेरा दुख नाठा हमें हर रस छोया। जय देखा तै स्वामी पार ब्रह्म सब ठाए, जन कहे नान सतगुरु मिलाया, हर पायड़ा घर आए। Finally, sharing his own experience, Guruji tells us where he found God so that we may not unnecessarily keep wandering in different places. He says, I have been wandering around in all directions at all different places, including jungles, mountains, and seashores. But I found him in my own home, my heart. O my beloveds, God has set up his temple in the body and he remains pervading in it. But even though the Master is abiding in all, yet it is through the Guru's grace that he reveals himself. Upon his becoming visible, my darkness of ignorance was erased, the pain fled away, and the nectar of God's name started trickling down in my mind. And I started enjoying the bliss of union with God. Then, wherever I would see my Master God pervading there. Servant Nanak says that the Guru has united me with God, and I have come to find God in the home of my heart. The Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. The message of this Shabad is that this world is like a stage and God is enacting his own drama in this worldly stage in which all creatures are actors. We come on the stage of this world, play our part and then depart. We should realize that whatever is happening is as per God's will, which is based on justice and righteousness. So we should not complain or grumble about any apparent suffering. Secondly, we should seek the grace of God, and through the guidance of the Guru, we should meditate on his name so that our journey through this world may become peaceful and pleasant, and we may not be subjected to rounds of births and deaths again and again. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. SGGSP 541-542. Thank you.